Hello everyone, my name is Carlie Hamilton and I'm back here with you for a scrapbook process video. This one is one for my wedding album and it was actually an entry to Shile's 728's giveaway challenge. I had it all ready, even this video ready to go, but I haven't managed to get to the voiceover until just now, and it is already after the fact that the winner's been announced. So I'm a little bit late, but that doesn't matter. I don't do these challenges for the prize. I do them for the challenge and also to support all our people on YouTube. So it was so much fun to do that I still want to post up this video and everything and show up my layout. So do go check out Shile's channel. Her name is Sue. Go check out Sue's channel. I only actually just discovered her myself for this giveaway, so I'm a new subscriber, but yeah, definitely go check her out. Now for this layout, the two requirements were something fun and flowers, and so that is definitely a challenge for me because I don't often really use flowers in my stuff. I'm not a huge flower person. So that's another reason why I wanted to give this challenge a go, because I like to try new things. So as you can see there, I've actually fussy cut some flowers out of a patterned piece of paper, and I plan to use them on my layout somewhere. So as I said, this one is for my wedding album, and it took me 53 minutes to do, which is kind of quick for me lately. I've been taking a bit more time with my layouts, so this came together really quickly, even with my fussy cutting. As you can see, I am doing a big mat for this photo, and I've decided to stick in some older jelly bean soup. I think it's from their some avocado something or other line, and I really love that color, but I felt that between this blue mat, the first blue mat, and the second blue mat that I was going to do, it needed a little bit of contrast, so I added a bit of this bluey green sort of color. Now I'm scrapbooking this in the afternoon there, so the sun comes into my window. That's what you could see reflecting there. I guess that's better than when I scrap at night and you've got this big bright light of glare in the photos, so I do apologize that happens. But the light will go slightly dimmer and darker as I do this process until almost to the very end, where I realize that I'm scrapping in the dark and I turn my light back on. So I'm inking the edges of the mats just to define them a bit more. I decide that the pink splatter on the background isn't enough, so I add a bit of my seafoam from Mr. Huey's. And I find that just makes the background pop a little bit more, makes it a bit more interesting. So I'm placing the flowers, and I've decided to place them in those positions. I originally had the photos and everything arranged, planning to have them go to the other side of the page, but I think actually this is much better. So I stick everything down because I'm already really happy with how this is beginning to look. Of course, I want to throw in a doily, and I go for a pink one. The pink doilies are from Freckled Fawn, and I think they are gorgeous. I really love them. I actually think about using a white one, maybe for some more contrast, but I think the pink one is perfect there. And so I stick that down, and I like to use my glue. It's running really low now, so I have to like wait half an hour for the glue to run to the top in order for it to come out. So there we go. I decide to chop off a leaf off that so that it sits a bit better on the page, and then I commit to that one and glue it down as well. I actually have the pink flower slightly hanging off the page, just like a tiny little bit, but I really love the effect it brings, and my sleeves in my holder are just like a tiny little bit bigger that I can do that. I also, when searching through my stash, I found this other die cut. I'm pretty sure it's from the same line. I think it's Dear Lizzie Polka Dot Party. And well, in any case, the colors are super similar, even if the flowers themselves are not. So I decide that I want to include it on my page as well. Oh yeah, so as I said, this was for Shile's 7 to 8 challenge, and her challenge was flowers and fun. So I've got the flowers bit there, obviously. Now for the fun bit. So of course this is for my wedding album, and what could be more fun than your own wedding, right? Um, I really, I'm a bit of a no fuss person. A lot of the time, I don't like too much fuss. And especially for our wedding, it wasn't particularly important for my husband and I to have a huge white wedding. In fact, we didn't want that at all. We wanted a stress-free, no hassle wedding, and so that's what we did. So it was a lot of fun for us, and it was very hassle-free, and everything really ran smoothly and fantastic on the day. We just got married at our local registry, and so we didn't have to worry about any of the decorating or anything like that. It was great, and once that was over, we went to the botanical gardens and got our photos taken. We had a friend photographer do our photos, and these photos here are from in the botanical gardens. And then afterwards we just went to a restaurant and ate food off the menu, straight off the menu. So it was really stress-free, hassle-free, and just a lot of fun. It was really small wedding. We just did it with close family and friends, and yeah, it was awesome. The only things missing from my wedding really were my sister and my brother, but they live in America, and it's a long way to travel just for a fuss-free wedding, so I understand completely why they couldn't make it, and I would have rather them come anyway when they have a bit of money to spend some time with me, rather than spending all that money to come all this way but not be able to do anything. So anyway, as you can see, I am flicking through my larger die cuts and stickers and everything box, and that box was actually getting a little bit low, which is fantastic. And not too long after I made that video, I actually went through all my old scraps and did a big overhaul and cut down my scraps to different sizes, and so that box is now full again, ready for me to bring all the to use it all up again, full of all my old scraps. So I've decided to title this Me and You, and these stickers are from the Maggie Holmes Flea Market chipboard collection, and right now I'm just playing around with those letters, trying to find the ultimate placement for where I want them to go. So there's a couple of different options, but in the end, what I decide to do is to put it all onto one line, like I've got there. I think that way looks best, so I stick them down. I really love the colors in this. It's the soft pink, like a soft bluey green color, and of course then the gold. I think that just looks like fantastic. So I decided to use the photo corners from that same chipboard set. So they're the lovely gold foil as well. And with the last corner that I pulled out, I didn't actually pull out the whole sticker. The chipboard ripped away, so I had to actually glue that one down with glue, but it looks fantastic. I just love that gold. I'm not a gold jewelry person. In fact, my wedding ring is white gold, but I am simply loving gold on scrapbooking pages lately. I've totally been sucked into the gold trend. I think it looks awesome. So I'm sticking down some sequins now, and just placing them sort of randomly through like the two clusters and then down that left hand side. And they add some awesome sparkle to the page, and also they help draw your eye around the page. There we go. I've just turned on my light. I've realized that I've been scrapping in the dark. so please ignore the glare on the photo there, but hopefully you can see my work again. So now I've decided to do something that I've been doing a lot of lately in my pages, and that's to do like a little cluster of word stickers and word shapes. So I decided to use a bit of paper there, which I've cut out from one of the Maggie Holmes cutaway sheets. I stick that down, and I also search through my stash and find some other stickers to add on top of that. And I don't know what set me off on that little trend, but I'm really loving it. I'm doing it on a lot of pages lately. I guess maybe it's because I did buy these my Mind's Eye sticker sheets, and they've got like little words on them. That might have set me off on it, but I really love that look. So now I'm just pressing down all my sequins to make sure that they're all stuck down, and I'm calling this layout done, and I am like in love with this layout. So thank you so much, Sue, for forcing me to do some flowers in my layout. I just love the way that this has turned out. So thank you very much. Go check out her channel, and here at the end I'll have some photos as well. So do let me know in the comments below what you think of this layout. I hope you've enjoyed this process video as much as I've enjoyed making the layout. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also find more of me at my website, which is createmess.com. So I hope this video has inspired you to get scrapping, and don't forget to make a mess. Bye!